Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette and a couple other products, so if you want to know how to get it, then just keep on watching. As usual, my eyes are already primed, so I'm going to go in with Flower Child and set that primer. Now I'm going to take the color Sweetheart, which is just a light pink color, and I'm going to put that into the crease doing circular motions, and I'm keeping this a little bit higher up into the crease. I'm taking the color Rebel on the Morphe M506, which is a little bit smaller of a blending brush and it's a little bit more precise. And I'm putting this on the inner and outer corners and connecting it into the crease. And I started with a little bit of product and started to build it up slowly. My eyes are kind of hooded and they're pretty small, so I find that using a small blending brush like this in the crease, it really helps my look to look more neater and not so messy. I'm taking Sweetheart, which was the light pink color that we used before this, and I'm going to blend out the color that we had just placed into the crease because we don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm going to take Leader, which is a really dark kind of burgundy color, and I'm putting that on the inner and outer corners with the Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm putting this on the lid and blending it in towards the middle. I'm not taking it into the crease whatsoever. Then I'm using the Maybeline 24-hour color tattoo in the shade Pomegranate Punk, and I'm putting that in the very center of the lid where we haven't put any product. I went in with this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Cherie Merie, and I'm putting that right on top of the base that we just put down using a synthetic flat shader brush. I'm going back in with Leader, which was the darkest color that we used on the inner and outer corners, and I'm adding more just to blend it into the color that we put in the center of the lid so that it's not so harsh and it blends in very seamlessly. And right here I'm adding a little bit more of the color Rebel. I'm using Activist as our eyeliner. I'm not going to use actual eyeliner. I'm going to put this color with a flat definer brush very close to the lash line so that it looks like we do have eyeliner, but it's not as harsh. Once again, I'm going to take Sweetheart, which was the light pink color, and I'm going to use that to blend out any harsh lines. Right here, I'm taking Flower Child and blending that out above Sweetheart. I applied mascara, and the lashes that I'm using are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and because we did put that really dark brown color by our lash line, it kind of blends in with the band of the lash. Now for the lower lash line, I'm blending in Sweetheart with that really small fluffy brush. And I'm going all the way across the lower lash line. Now with Rebel, I'm putting it on the inner and outer corners of the lower lash line because what I did on top, I'm going to do to the bottom as well. With the flat definer brush, I'm taking Leader and I'm putting that on the inner and outer corners, and I'm keeping that very close to the lash line. Now I'm going to take Rebel and blend that right under the color that we just put, and then after that I'm going to take Sweetheart and blend everything out. Like we did to the top, I'm putting the color tattoo in the center of the lash line, and over the top of that, I'm putting the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. And with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle, I'm going to use that to highlight the brow bone. I'm also going to bring that to the inner tear duct to brighten it up and open up the eyes a little bit more. After that, I line my waterline and put mascara on, and that's it for the eyes. For the face, I'm using a Morphe bronzer palette, the 9BZ palette, and I'm using 2 colors in there to kind of contour / bronze my face. For blush, I'm using the E.L.F blush palette in the shade Dark, and I'm using the darkest color in there, and I'm applying it very lightly, then blending it out with the brush that I use to bronze with, because they are very, very pigmented. For highlight, I went ahead and used MAC Soft and Gentle, and I applied that to my cheekbones with the Morphe M501. Now I'm contouring my nose with one of the lightest shades in the Morphe bronzer palette. Of course, I cannot get enough of that highlight, so I am highlighting the bridge and the tip of my nose. Now for the lips, I applied Mocha by MAC, and I showed this because it is what I did, but I thought it came out a little bit too light and I wanted it darker, so I decided to go in with Chili by ColourPop. It's one of their ultra matte lipsticks, and I liked how that looked better. That is it for this tutorial. I love how it came out. I love how everything just came together. If you like it, then give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos and follow all my social media stuff. Everything's going to be linked down below, as well as the products that I used in this video. So that's it. I will see you guys in my next video.